US President Donald Trump says a mineral deal with Ukraine is close, pushing for US access to critical minerals in exchange for past aid. But Ukraine seeks security guarantees before signing it. Meanwhile, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky confirms talks with the US to strengthen the ties. Trump is also calling for cooperation between Russia and Ukraine, signaling Moscow's openness to a peace deal.
US President Donald Trump has emphasized that negotiations over the critical minerals deal with Ukraine are progressing. Trump insisted that American firms should benefit from Ukraine's rich mineral reserves, framing it as a repayment for past military and financial aid.
I think we're pretty close, yeah. I think they want it, and they feel good about it, and it's a big deal, but they want it, and it keeps us in that country, and they're very happy about it. But we get our money back. This should have been signed long before we went in. This should have been signed by Biden, but Biden didn't know too much about what he was doing. The war should have never happened.
Meanwhile, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky in his nightly address confirmed that discussions are underway with Washington to finalize a draft agreement. The effort is aimed at strengthening diplomatic ties amid growing tensions.
Сьогодні команди України і США
The teams of Ukraine and the United States are working on a draft agreement between our governments. This agreement has the potential to strengthen our relations, and most importantly, the details must be arranged in a way that ensures it works. I hope for a fair result.
On the broader geopolitical front, President Trump has called for cooperation between Russian President Vladimir Putin and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, advocating for a swift resolution to the war. Trump stated that Moscow remains open to negotiations, signaling a potential shift in the conflict's trajectory.
I think that President Putin and President Zelensky are going to have to get together because you know what? We want to stop killing millions of people. You have young soldiers being killed. If you saw the pictures that I saw of the battlefield from satellite, you've never seen any pictures like that.
Amid these developments, Russia continues its military push in eastern Ukraine. Russian Chief of Staff Valery Grizmov visited the frontline troops as Russian forces gained ground. His visit coincides with renewed diplomatic engagement between Washington and Moscow as both sides look to bring an end to the war that has claimed hundreds of thousands of lives. With diplomatic and military maneuvers unfolding simultaneously, the next step in US-Ukraine relations and potential peace talks remain crucial. Bureau Report, DD India.